Hi everyone, Janie here with a last minute Christmas video to solve a last minute Christmas problem. So I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but have you ever at the last minute realized, oh no, I forgot to make Christmas cards for the people at church or for my coworkers or for a group I belong to or even for some friends and family that you just somehow missed. And you're like, what am I going to do? Well, I am going to show you how to make 8 cards or more in just minutes, literally minutes. And you're not going to need any special craft equipment. You're not going to need any special programs on your computer. What you are going to need is white cardstock and a printer and adhesive. Oh, wait a minute, and scissors or a paper trimmer. All of these things that basically you have around the house already. And the only other thing you're going to need is to spend $1.50, yes, a whopping $1.50 at Ooh La La Scraps and get one of their digital downloadable 3D pocket card kits. And they're awesome. And keep in mind, those are yours to keep forever. You can print them out whenever you want. You download it, it is yours. So once you spend that $1.50, Christmas after Christmas after Christmas, you're going to have those. And they are just beautiful. They look layered, they look 3D, and they make gorgeous card toppers. And I am going to show you how to do that. So let's head on over to my computer and get started.
So our first stop is going to be at Ooh La La Scraps, and it's an Etsy store. And I will have the links below in the description box so you can easily find it. And I am already on the page that has the 3D cards, and I will also link you up to this page so you can find this really easy. And there are 2 different Christmas ones available. This is one that I have used before, and it has a fun snow theme to it. It's called Freezing Winter Snowman. And the one that I'm going to be showing you today is called Comfort and Joy, and it has more of a classic look to it. And as you can see, these are only $1.50, just like I had said. And once you purchase it and download it, it is yours forever. And to purchase it, you just hit Add to Cart. And here it is. And then you can click whether you want to pay with PayPal or Visa, proceed to the checkout. And after you purchase it, you'll get an email with a link for you to download this. So I have already done all of that and have it right here in a file. And I am going to choose all 8 that came with this. And they are numbered 1 through 8. And I'm choosing all 8. And then up here at the top, I'm going to hit print. Now, you should have this on your computer. This isn't anything, this isn't any special program. This is just connected to your printer. So I hit print, and I've selected my printer already. So if you only have one printer, that's what's going to pop up. I happen to have more than one. I have chosen the letter size, which is 8.5 by 11. You will have other options, but for what I'm showing you, that's what you want to choose. Standard quality print, if you want to do it differently, again, whatever your printer has, you can choose whether you want it high quality or fast, but I'm choosing standard, and I'm choosing plain paper because I am using cardstock. But if you wanted to use photo paper, then you can choose that option. But I am using plain paper. I am coming over here and down the side, and I will move this. You'll see options for full page or 4 by 6 or 5 by 7. I am picking the one that does 4 per page, and they're 3.5 by 5s. And I am unclicking the button that says fit to the frame. So the reason I'm unclicking it is I wish I could zoom in closer so you could see it, but when I click on it, it kind of gets rid of the edges that were already around those cards, and I don't want to do that. So I've done that, and because I've picked all 8, there are 2 pages that are going to print. So you're going to need 2 pages of cardstock in your printer, and they will both print. And that is actually what I'm going to do right now. Is I'm going to hit print, and these are going to go to my printer and start printing. and afterwards I'm going to meet up with you in my craft room and we'll go from there. Okay, they are all printed out now and ready to be cut out. And before I cut them out, I'm going to get up close here and let you see how dimensional that looks. Like that bow is really sitting on top and the ornaments are above and below the branches. It's just amazing. You'll see better after they're cut out. Before I go any further, I just want to let you know that I'm using pre-scored cards, and I can put a link below of where you can get these, or you can get them at your local craft store. If you don't have pre-folded cards, but you have cardstock, whether it be white or whatever color you want to use, and I know my white's not showing up good on my white here, but just cut it in half and then score each of those in half, and you will end up with 2 cards. See? So that's how you're going to get your card base. But now I'm going to start working on this right now. Oh, and before I start, I'm going to be using my Beacon 3-in-1, but you can use, a tape runner, double-sided tape, whatever you use, whatever adhesive that you have on hand to do this with. One more thing before I get started. I forgot to tell you, I took a piece of red cardstock and I cut it into fourths, which means it will fit exactly on the front of the card. And then I'm going to be adhering those on. If you don't want to do that, you can just adhere it directly to the front of your card base, or you can cut these a little bit smaller and kind of give it that, edge around it, a little matte look. So there are a lot of possibilities, but I'm going to show you the quick, fast way. So, are you ready to get started? Let's go. Actual time putting these 4 cards together was 5 minutes. And so obviously 8 cards is going to be about 10 minutes, but that does not include the printing time, which was about 2 minutes, and the cutting time, which will vary depending on if you're using scissors or a paper trimmer or however you're going to do it. And I am going to put the rest of them together and I'll be right back. Total time printing, cutting, and gluing, 17 minutes. 2 pieces of white cardstock used for printing, 2 pieces of colored cardstock used for the bottom layer. And if you don't have, the pre-scored or pre-folded card bases to use, then of course you're going to have to, make those, and you can get 2 card bases out of 1 sheet of cardstock. So that would have been 4 more pieces of cardstock. Really not much product used, not much time used. And if it turns out that you have a lot more time and you have embellishments you want to use, then it would be great. You can use glitter gel pens and liquid glass or glossy accents. You can add some snowflakes. There's all kinds of stuff you can add to them. But you know what? They're beautiful just the way they are. And 8 cards in under 20 minutes. And the cost of the download, $1.50, and you can use it year after year.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked this quick and easy and inexpensive way to solve your last-minute Christmas card problems. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye-bye.